morning, we have a lot of new information in the Wyoming homicide mystery.
If you watched our breaking coverage from the scene of a crash and attempted arrest of a suspect at 11 o'clock last night, a lot has happened since you turned off the TV. And this morning, we know the homicide victim's missing girlfriend, 18-year-old Brooke Slocum, has been found dead. Her death comes after Wyoming police found her boyfriend, 25-year-old Charlie Oppener's body in a wooded area Wednesday.
We have team coverage for you this morning. We're going to get to Coco McAvoy with a breakdown of when and where everything played out in just a minute. But first, we want to send things out live to Amanda Jarrett. She's in Wyoming, near the suspect's home, with everything we've learned overnight. Amanda?
Emily, just hours ago, we learned that the suspect is dead. Police say that they discovered his body after he crashed during a police chase. They say at some point during that police chase, while he was behind the wheel, the suspect shot and killed himself. Again, the suspect took his own life. When they discovered his body, that's when they discovered in the trunk of his vehicle the body of the missing pregnant 18-year-old Brooke Slocum. So again, we know Brooke Slocum's body has been found. Police still searching the suspect's home this morning here in Wyoming. This is the area of Taft and Porter. They have had this blocked off all night long. Our crew has been here. We've seen Michigan State Police come and go, Wyoming police here on scene, still searching for answers in all this. Now, here's what happened last night. Police were waiting on a warrant to search his home last night when the suspect left. That's when a police chase started. The suspect crashed on Burton Street Bridge over US 131 in Grand Rapids last night. At some point, police say while the suspect was behind the wheel, he shot and killed himself. Police already had SWAT on standby before this all happened to search the suspect's home. They responded to the crash scene.
Our TAC team had been called out. We believe that the suspect did have assault-style rifles in the home. So the SWAT team was here. They responded to the location where the vehicle was crashed, approached the vehicle, and found that the driver was dead of an apparent gunshot wound.
Again, that is the suspect that they're talking about that they found dead from that gunshot wound, took his own life, and that's when they found Slocum in the trunk of his vehicle. Now again, police still searching the home this morning. We are working to learn more about this suspect. We are hoping to get some answers to our questions at a press conference later this morning with Wyoming police. They're expected to release more information. We hope to learn more about who this suspect was, whether or not he knew the couple, and exactly what's played out over the past several days since that couple was last seen. For right now, we're live in Wyoming. Amanda Jarrett, 24-Hour News 8.
This investigation has been happening for days now.
Right now, we want to send things over to Coco McAvoy. She's been breaking down exactly when everything happened here. So let's start with that kind of a timeline, Coco. Give us an idea of how things have happened over the last few days.
Right, Brett and Emily, this is kind of a complex case as we're all finding out this morning. Just a lot to this story, so we wanted to make sure to break it all down into a timeline to give you a clear picture of what we know happened so far. This all goes back to Saturday when 25-year-old Charles Oppener and his girlfriend, 18-year-old Brooke Ann Slocum, were last seen leaving their Grand Rapids apartment. Oppener's body was then found Wednesday in a wooded area near Guzan Court after officers checked on an abandoned car in the area. Just yesterday, a Michigan State Police helicopter flew over the area where the body was found, looking for clues to find Slocum. Then last night, Wyoming police were pursuing a vehicle on Burton Street Bridge over US 131 when the car crashed. And at that scene of the crash, police found the suspect and Slocum. A SWAT team was called in, and when they approached the car, they found the suspect dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. They then searched the car and discovered the body of Slocum in the trunk. There's a press conference this morning where we expect to learn who the suspect is, more about Brooke Slocum and her boyfriend, and what police are learning in their investigation so far. We'll, of course, be tweeting during the conference, and we're going to post updates to woodtv.com.